It's exciting times here at the Cardiff Devils, and it's just got more exciting with your arrival at Brandon Alderson. So firstly, welcome to Cardiff, and secondly, how did this move come about?
Yeah, thank you. It was super quick. It started with a conversation last Wednesday, and kind of just, there was interest last year actually, if we go back to that, and then yeah, it was just some people that I knew that knew Neil here, and we kind of had a conversation, and again, it was something that I've always wanted to come into this league at some point, so I heard nothing but good things about Cardiff. I know a couple guys that have played here in the past, and like I know Crandall on the team now, so everything checked out, and yeah, I'm happy to be here and ready to get things going here.
So the move came about quickly. You mentioned Crandall. I believe you're as well friends with Jake Kugler, who's played here before. How much did you speak to those guys before signing the contract?
Yeah, a lot. I think you know, every year, depending on what team you go to, you got to do your your due diligence on the team and ask guys if they know anything and ask them a bunch of questions. And yeah, again, everything checked out, and I've heard nothing but great things about Cardiff. You know, the city, the organization, and things like that. So to be able to come to a top organization in this league, I'm super fortunate, and yeah, I'm excited.
I suppose the big question fans probably want answered is more about yourself and yourself on the ice. A lot of points last season. You've been around Europe a lot. You've got big size. How would you sum up your game?
Yeah, I think I'm kind of like a prototypical power forward. You know, I use my size to my advantage. I think I have good speed for my size, and I like to score goals. You know, I think I'm pretty dangerous around the net when I have the puck on my stick, and I like to play off my teammates as well. You know, I like to forecheck and get the puck in their hands, and then I try to get open and be a threat in front of the net there.
I'm sure fans will love hearing that. You've had your first session on the ice as well. You've played on teams against Pete Russell, but you've been on the ice with him as your coach now. What are your first impressions of him?
Yeah, again, and that's one of the things that I talked to ex-teammates about, and other players. They've all said great things about him. I know he had success there last year in Ravensburg, and even years prior. It's good to have a good coach on board, and all the conversations that I had with him, he seems to be like a good motivator, and I think that's important for me to bring the best out of me. So I'm excited to work with him, and yeah.
Your resume as well, over 100 AHL games. You spent a lot of time in Europe. How have you found your time over this side of the pond so far?
Yeah, I love it over here. I'd be lying if I say I didn't. I was thinking about maybe going back to North America this year, but I like being over here. It's just so different. I think it's the perfect kind of offset for me to being here 8 months and then getting the summer at home. Yeah, I like exploring. I think this is maybe my 6th different country now. It's cool to be over here and get to travel. I think that's part of things that I like to do. So yeah, I love it over here.
Lastly then, your teammates have had a few weeks to get used to each other in the systems. What do you need to do to get yourself ready for when you finally put on a Devils jersey?
Yeah, I think just me and Pete need to talk and communicate. He's going to kind of go over that in the next week here or so with me, and do a lot of video. Hopefully it won't take too long to get adjusted to. I mean, at the end of the day, it is hockey. We've been doing it for a long time. It's just kind of finding those system things and things like that to get used to. And I think it's better if you don't think. It's just kind of instinct out there once you get accustomed to what you want. So yeah, I wouldn't say it will be too long, maybe a week or two, and I'll kind of get in the swing of things here.
Well, Brandon, thank you so much for your time, and welcome to the Cardiff Devils.
Yeah, thank you.